Hey guys, welcome back to Living Tiny. So here's another one, another review of an item, or at least an introduction and then a link. I'm going to do the big items one at a time, and then there's going to be a couple which are just a bunch of items. All the links for everything will be in the description. I got them all off of Amazon. So with this one, we're going to go over the pump system that I'm using to deliver from holding tanks to my tap. For that, I was hesitant because I was going to build my own system where I put a pump and then I ran the pump to a whatever holding tank and then pump it up and so on and so forth. But then I was looking around, and I was like, okay, so there's a bunch of options. And I was like, this seems like a pretty good one. I knew what I was going to use for anyway, which for water, I was going to use these. You can walk into any grocery store here in Canada and buy them. There's a lot of places that you can refill them. And there's a lot of things that attach to the top here. So you can use them like hand pumps and all that kind of stuff. So I was like, if I'm going to use one of these anyway, let's see what they have to work with them. Then I found this. So this, it just says bottle water dispensing system. This is all it says. But it's from VEVOR. It is a 1 gallon a minute bottle water system. It supposedly puts out at about 40 psi. It's supposed to have very low noise, and there's different systems. So for me, I opted for the system that gives me a double head. So by that, I mean, well, when you open up the box, you get 20 feet of the plastic line to set it up. I won't be using that because I'm hooking mine up a little bit differently. But you get this little box, which is your pump. Everything that you want is inside with an on and off toggle, and then your inlet for your water. Actually, that would be your outlet for your water, sorry. Which I believe is just a 1/4 inch thread, so I'm going to be running this and extending it a little bit to go to my tap. But the kit that I bought actually comes with 2. So I can hook up 2 of the 18-liter bottles. What I really like about it is the reason why I wanted to go 2 is because I figured worst case, if I ever needed to, is you cut one off and you plug the line and you're done. And 2, another reason why I want this is there's actually a water sensor level on the bottom of this. Here, I can show you right here. So this guy, when it moves, it'll shut the water off automatically. These things basically just sit on, like they clip onto the top of this. Right now they obviously have kind of stuck themselves in the way. But I'm going to have 2 water bottles beside each other and they just stick down on top. I haven't used it yet. It runs off of normal 110 power. So that's easy here in Canada because that's our normal. It's also what my inverters put out. So that's easy. The system itself, though, it seems like it'll do everything I want it to do. Again, the reviews that I have got and read, they all seem pretty good. So I have faith that this will definitely do what I need it to do. And I'm hoping that it works. Now, they do make single bottle units. So you do not have to use a double bottle unit. You could use a single bottle. The reason why I went this route is because if it has a problem, you can get another one. Buying the pumps, I was looking at all the pumps. They all have different flow rates. They all have either complaints about how loud they are, or I lasted 3 weeks and died, or whatever. Where this was reviewed actually pretty good. And again, when it comes right down to it, you just buy another one. I believe it was about $100 at the time of when I purchased it. A lot of the items that I bought now have gone either up or down, obviously. But I think overall, this was my easiest solution. Like I said, this is what I'm going to be using for water, and there's so many places for us to fill these. Whether I filled it up even at a spring, it doesn't matter, because the lid is what you need, right? The top just clicks on. So for basically 40 liters of water in my system, I thought this was the easiest route to go. The only thing, like I said, that is going to be a little bit more finicky for me is the 20 feet of plastic hosing they give me doesn't work. They do give you one of those shark bite fittings that you just press in and they bite for that hose. I can't use that because my tap has a bigger thread than this. So I have to go and obviously either upsize one or downsize the other. I'm probably going to downsize it because if I upsize it, then I lose pressure. But I think this is going to work. I will get back to you guys on this one again. But for now, that's everything. Like, comment, subscribe, and we will definitely see you on the next one. Make sure you check out the description. A link to this will be there. Just take a look. Yeah. Have a good one.